You know, it's tax season, and of course nobody likes to do their taxes, but there is a motivation to do it a little bit earlier than you might have done it otherwise. You know, the IRS has come out with a what they call a taxpayer guide to identity theft, and basically what they're pointing out is that you need to be careful about identity theft as it relates to your tax filing. There has been, and I think the peak was really last year, there was a sort of a peak in fraudulent tax filings that were taking place, particularly in federal returns. And then there was a sort of an incident this year that was detected. I think I think TurboTax had brought to light around filings on state returns. And basically, what these fraudsters are doing is they're filing a return before the legitimate user can file. And obviously, they're gonna bake the numbers a little bit so they get a nice big return back, and then you might see that subsequently. So it's a form of identity theft. In order to file a return, you have to have a Social Security number. Now, I read an article that suggested that perhaps TurboTax might have been at fault in a sense that maybe information had been stolen from TurboTax. I personally, I don't think there was any evidence to suggest that. There's a good possibility that end users may have been infected. Maybe previous users of TurboTax or even using other products probably had information on there if they got infected on their computer that would basically give attackers access to that information. So the advice here basically is to make sure that you're protecting, particularly if you're using your own computer, that you're protecting that computer and the information about your tax filings and also personal information like Social Security number to help protect against fraud. But I think one of probably the best ways to protect is to file as early as possible. Okay. Maybe I'm providing this advice a little bit late, but it's still well before April 15th. File as early as possible, and then to hopefully subvert any attempts to file on your behalf.